Welcome to our cuisine. Today I'm gonna be making chinchin today. Chinchin and mandigo gateau shack. So I'm gonna be making chinchin gateau shack, okay? So this the ingredient you need to make chinchin. So you need a sugar, you need a butter, 2 eggs, milk, and egg. This is egg nut. So and the flour. This is the flour in the background. And make sure I don't drop my eggs, okay? So you need this. You're gonna need like a 2 tablespoons of this because I'm making a lot today. I need 2 tablespoons. If you're making a regular, so you're gonna need 1 tablespoon, okay? And this is the flour. I'm gonna use all this flour. I got 2 flour. I'm using everything. And this is the milk, and this is the butter, and this is the sugar. Any kind of sugar. This is not the original box of my sugar, so I just keep putting more sugar on it. So this is your sugar, and you're gonna need a baking soda too, like a 1 tablespoon of your baking soda. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna mix all the dry ingredient first, like sugar and some baking soda, like 1 teaspoon of baking soda and 1 teaspoon of this. And I'm gonna mix all those first, and after I'm gonna add the butter. After adding the butter and mix it, and I'm gonna add the 2 eggs, okay? So let's start doing it. For those the ingredient to make the chinchin, okay? So this is the flour I'm making. A lot of flours because I'm making a lot of cake today. Okay, so now it's time to mix all the ingredient together. The dry ingredient, okay? So this is the flour. This is like a 2 bag of flour, okay? Like those bigger bag of flour. Those are 2 of those because I'm making it for a lot of people, okay? So this is my sugar. I'm gonna put like a 5 of this green container, 5 of these of sugar, and I'm gonna add those first and see how that will go. And I'm gonna use like 2 tablespoons of baking soda, okay? This is my baking soda. I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of baking soda, and I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of nutmeg, okay? And I'm using milk too. I'm gonna use 1 container of this milk and 1 container of this milk, okay? And the butter too. I'm gonna use like butter, any kind of butter, okay? So I'm gonna use like a half of this butter because I'm making a lot of cake. So let's start mixing all the ingredients, okay? And I'm gonna add like half of like a little tiny bit of salt too, okay? Like a half of tablespoon of salt because my cake is a lot. So let's start, okay? See, like this, 5 of those. I'm gonna add a little by little and see how I need the sugar, okay? Because you don't want to put too much sugar, and the sugar will be too much. Okay, the way you're gonna be mixing it, that's how you're gonna be adding more sugar, okay? So I'm gonna add 5 first. So after adding 5 of those sugar, because the rest was not filled. So 5, and I'm gonna add the 2 teaspoon and the baking soda, 2 teaspoon, okay? Because this is a lot of stuff. So I just add the baking soda, sugar, and nutmeg. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna mix them with my hand, okay? Just like this. I'm gonna mix it everywhere to make sure all the flour got the dry ingredient, okay? So after doing this, I'm gonna add the butter, okay? So let me do this with 2 hands because I'm doing it with 1 hand. I can able to do it, and I'm gonna use my 2 hands. Okay, I just add the butter to it too. So I'm gonna mix it too. I'm gonna mix the butter. You need to mix the butter very well with the flour, okay? You need to make sure you mix it so you're gonna see everything is well mixed, okay? So you need to do that. After doing this, you're gonna add the 2 eggs. No, I'm gonna add 3 eggs. So I'm gonna add the eggs. After adding the eggs, I'm gonna add the milk. You don't need to be putting too much water on this. This don't need that much water because you don't need to be saggy. You need to be very solid, okay? The cake I'm making is a solid cake. All right. So let me mix this butter, and after I'm gonna show you guys the rest, okay? What to do. Okay, the sugar I added, that sugar was not enough, so I add more sugar. And this is the 3 eggs, so I just put the 3 egg in the container, the butter container, and the milk. I'm gonna add these 2 milk, okay? So I'm gonna mix those sugar, and I'm gonna add the 3 eggs and the milk. Okay, I'm gonna add the milk. I mean the 3 eggs to it. Okay, so I'm gonna walk this through. I'm gonna work with those 3 eggs. You're gonna mix it very well to the all the flours got the eggs, and after you're gonna add the milk to it. Okay. So let me start doing this because I need my 2 hands to do it. And I'm gonna add the milk to it now, the 2 milk. So I'm gonna, because this cake not supposed to be saggy. You're supposed to make sure you're not adding too much water because this is a lot. That's the reason why I'm adding 2 milk. If you just add the cooking just a tiny one, you don't need 2 milk because this is a lot. Okay, it's supposed to be solid. Okay, a solid dough. So I'm gonna add those 2 milk, and after I'm gonna come back and show you guys. Okay, and I'm gonna keep and add a little bit of the water. It's supposed to be a very solid dough. Okay. Okay, what you're supposed to do, keeping add the water little by little because you don't want it saggy. It's very hard work to do that. So you see, adding those milk, this is what I get. And I add just a little bit of water. So you're gonna keep in adding water. Little by little till you see the dough is very sticky. So I'm gonna add more little bit of water. Keep on working with it till I like what I see. Okay, what I did, I separated the dough because it was too much, very heavy for me to mix it, and I did like a two bowl. So this is the first one batch, and this is the other batch. And you need a cutting board like this, and you need a roller like this. So because you need to roll it and cut it, okay? And this is the extra flour I need because when you roll it down, you need a flour. You need to flour the cutting board first, and before you put it to the board, okay? So, but now I'm gonna let it rest for 15 minutes. After the 15 minutes, and I'm gonna start rolling it and cutting the chinchin, okay? So, all right then, let's wait for 15 minutes. It's 15 minutes already, and this is the bowl, okay? So, I'm gonna start cutting them, okay? Rolling them and cut them. This is the oil, and I already put the oil in the pot. My husband gonna be helping me out too because this is a lot of work. So what he gonna do? He gonna be cutting them for me and roll it down and cut it for me, and I'm gonna be frying it. Okay. So let's start it. Okay, so it's time to knead the dough. So this is how you do it, and my husband is helping out. My kitchen is so busy, so I don't have too much room in the kitchen, so that's why I'm bringing them on top of the sink like this. So this is how you do it. You kneel it down, and after you're gonna take a pizza cutter. This is a pizza cutter. It's like you can find it like in a dollar store. You can buy it for $1, okay? Just a $1, and you can cut it very nice and neat with it, okay? So now he's gonna use this and cut it in. It's not really supposed to be straight like the way he doing it. You can cut it any kind of way you want to cut it. Like, you just make sure you cut it very, very nicely. All supposed to be equal, okay? But if you cannot do that for the first time, that's all right. Just do it any kind of way you think is comfortable for you, and just cut it in a nice way, okay? This is how it's supposed to be like. The pizza cutter is the best way to cut it. I tried the knife and all the stuff. I think the pizza cutter is the best for now. So that's my chinchin. You see, you cutting it, and we in Mandingo they call it gateau check. See, so like how it is right now. So you're just gonna take it and put in the hot oil. That's it, and fry it till it's nice and golden. All right. You see, it's like a little pieces now already. So you just can take it from there and just put in the hot oil and fry it. Okay, so I just put the chinchin in the oil. So I just drop in the oil right now. So you see, so this is how you do it. You drop in the oil and you're gonna let it fry till it's nice and golden. Okay. All right now, so we're gonna wait when it's nice and golden. Okay, so this is how it's supposed to look like, nice and golden. Okay. You see, so it's time to remove it. It's nice and golden. So thank you for watching our cuisine. I love you guys so much. Please subscribe, and please share. Okay. This is how it's supposed to look like. You see, my husband is helping me out. All right, and I got so much work to do. That's the chinchin looking so pretty. All right now. Some people call it gateau check. Okay, in French, gateau check. Okay, bye.